My name is Yash Shukla and I am in a second year of computer engineering department in Zeal Education. Our project topic is draw the OSI and the TCP IP network model and enlist the major feature of it. We have done this project under the guidance of Kalyani Kute ma'am. So let's start with what is OSI model. OSI model is Open System Interconnection Model. So what is Open System Interconnection Model? First understand that if we define we have two computers, they share a network with each other, then how they gonna share a network with each other? So let's define this. So let's take an example. If you have two computers, they are connected with each other with a LAN cable, and one computer have installed it Microsoft Windows and second one has OS Mac, then how they gonna share a network with each other? They are connected with RJ45 port in NIC card. They're sharing a network with a computer network, and how they gonna share internal data? For this solution, ISO has introduced Open System Interconnection Model. That's called ISO model. So what is ISO? ISO is International Organization for Standardization has uh, uh, developed the OSI in 1984. A common part of all industry network courses is a review of a different network model, including the Open System Interconnection OSI and Transport Control Protocol Internet Protocol TCP/IP models. Because of both models are still used when describing modern days protocol, this article will take a look of both of these models, their layers and how they gonna relate it to be each other. So let's take OSI model layers. So we have 7 different layers of OSI model. First is application layer, second is presentation layer, third season layer, transport layer, network layer, data link layer, and physical layer. These all layers have a lot of protocols. So let's first talk about application layer. Layer of 7 of OSI model is named application layer, and it's responsible for a number of a different thing depending upon on an application. Some of this includes resources sharing, remote file access, remote printer access, network management, and electronic message email. So application layer is a network. Application layer is a network layer. Network layer is the application that is used in your computer, like a Chrome, Firefox. These are the internet applications that we use internet protocols of HTTP and HTTPS. So like this, application layer have lots of internet protocol. Like for file transfer, FTP internet protocol. For web surfing is used HTTP or HTTPS. Email for emails is used SMTPS. So let's take our second layer is the presentation layer. Presentation layer take a data from application layer. Layer 6 of the OSI model is named a presentation layer is responsible for a character transaction as ASIC, EBCD, and unique code data conversation and compression and encryption of a sum of the example include multiple process, internet mail extension, MIME, and transport layer security, TLS, and secure socket layers, SSL. So what presentation layer does? When we receive a data from an application layer to presentation layer, the data is in a form of numbers and characters. So what presentation do? They convert that data to binary language that computer language understands. So let's move toward a session layer. A fifth layer of a OSI model named the session layer and is responsible for a season establishment, maintenance, and termination. The ability to have multiple devices used in a single application from multiple location. Common examples of season layer protocols as name pipes of NetBIOS. In a fifth layer of season layer controls a dialogues between computers. It established the managers and terminators and the connections between the local and the remote application. So let's move toward our next layer is transport layer. Transport layer control the reliability between the segmentation, flow control, and error control. So let's move toward a network layer. A transport layer passes the data through a network layer. The network layer is used for a data transmission from one computer to the another computer. They are connected with their other networks. The layer 3 of the OSI model is a name, the layer where the routing of the network being traffic, the network traffic beings. The network layer not only makes the traffic routing decision, but also provides the traffic control, the fragmentation, and the logical addressing internet protocol IP address. The most common network layer protocol is IP, but the other commonly used protocol includes the Internet Control Message Protocol, ICMP, the Network Internet Group Message Protocol, IGMP. Let's move towards data link layer. Data link layer receives a packets from a network layer. The packets contain IP address of receivers and senders. The layer 2 of OSI model is named with the data link layer and is responsible for link establishment, termination, frame traffic control, sequencing acknowledgement, error checking, and media access management. Data link layer is also control how the data is placed and received from the media. So our last layer is the physical layer. The layer 1 of the OSI model is a name, the physical layer, because it's responsible for transmission and reception of wire level data. Physical layer data have a segment data from a transport layer. From there, the packet source IP and from a network layer, and that's make a frame for a source MAC from a data link layer. So let's talk about TCP IP model. So TCP IP model is also like about OSI model. TCP IP model is a layer of used with the same function as a OSI model with a fewer layers. It is also have a same as the OSI model, but this have only 4 layers. First, from a link layer, internet layer, transportation layer, and application layer. So let's start with the link layer. The link layer is the lowest layer of a TCP IP model. It is also referred in some text as such as network layer, network interface layer. The link is combined with the physical and the data link layer into a single layer. This includes a frame physical network like modulation, line coding, and bit synchronization, frame synchronization, and error detection, and LLC and MAC sub-layer function. Common protocols include address solution protocol, neighbor prescribed protocols, and IEEE 102.3 and IEEE 102.11. So our next layer is the internet layer. The internet layer is the next layer from the link layer. It is associated with the network layer of the OSI model. The functions include traffic routing, traffic control, fragmentation, and local addressing. The common protocols include IP, IPM, ICMP, and IGMP. The internet layer. The internet layer is a group of internet network working methods, protocols, and the specification in the network protocol suites that is used to transport network packets from one originating host across the network boundaries, if necessary, to destination the host specified by the IP address. So let's talk about transport layer. The transport layer is the next layer from a typical related directed into the same layer as a OSI model function includes the message segment, acknowledgement, a traffic control, procedure multiplication. In a transport layer is responsible for error free end-to-end delivery from a data to the source of a host at the destination host. It facilitates the communication host and carry on the conversation. It provides an interface for the user for underlying network. So let's talk about application layer. Application layer is the highest layer in TCP/IP models, and it's related to the season, presentation, and application layer of a OSI model. The application layer is a TCP/IP model used to handle all a process-to-process communication function. These functions were carried out by a multiple different layer when the referencing of OSI model. The application layer is the abstraction of layer that specified to share the application protocol network between the used by host in a communication network. The application layer is the abstraction is used of both standard models of a computer networking and the Internet Protocol suite, TCP/IP, and the OSI model.